A rectangular box has dimensions of 8 inches, 3 feet, and 2 feet. Find the volume of the box. All right, so we've got a box basically. It is rectangular in nature, has dimensions of 8 inches, 3 feet, and 2 feet. We're going to look for the volume, and there is a formula that will get us out of that, all right? Very simply, it involves all 3 of those dimensions. So let's take a look at this problem. First of all, notice, hope you all were not caught looking at this. Notice we have not 8 feet, but 8 inches right there. That is your first giveaway because look, the other 2 are in feet. So we've got to get all these in the same dimension, all right? I tend to think 8 inches will transform into feet a lot easier than, well, these are going to transform to inches, but they're going to be big numbers. Let's work with the 8 inches, all right? There are 12 inches in a foot, so here we go. This is our starting point. We're going to take our 8 out of 12. How about that? And we're going to reduce it down. It reduces down to 2/3. Now that's how much 8 inches translate into feet, okay? So it's 2/3 of a foot. Right there is our start, okay? Now we can use our volume formula. Our volume formula is basically the 3 dimensions, length times width times height. All right, we've got them all. We've got all 3 dimensions there. So let's run and see where these take us, all right? So first of all, we pick it up right over here. V equals, let's take the 2/3 first. I like that. Get the fraction, put it in there right off the bat. Times 3 feet times 2. And we're going to put 1s underneath these, all right? So there we go. There are dimensions. We're ready to rock and roll. Now, notice I've got feet times feet times feet. I didn't put those words up there, but that's what it is. Feet times feet times feet, which means we are in cubic feet. All right, so that's the first thing you want to make note of here. We start out with feet linear measures. In other words, we're not squared. We're not talking about area. We're just talking about lengths, numbers to tell how long each of these dimensions are. Now, once we work through this, we got a few fractions going here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and let these 3's cancel out because they're just itching to go there, all right? And they're going to give me 1 and 1 in both cases. It looks like, hey, this one does come out pretty easy. 4, and it is cubic feet. 4 cubic feet of volume. That's our value there. So pretty straightforward. Again, the hitch is right there, reading through your things. And folks, when you go take those ACTs, SATs, or your 10 readies, all those different tests that you take, make sure that we're all in the same units of measure. That's just a note from me to you, all right?
For more math help, visit TNLearn.org.